My 2K people, man. Y'all see the thumbnail. You see the title of the video, and you're probably wondering, like, why? What's going on? Oh, he's just hating again. It's another negativity video. But no, I'm finna get right to it. The bad news. Not sure if you heard or not, but Oh yeah, and by the way, shout out Tony Pizza Guy because this is the video that I'm playing right now. So all credit goes to Tony Pizza Guy for this video. But yeah, man, the bad news is if you're a fan of online and you were hoping to get on the island, run teams and all that with your friends and everything, just have a good time, factions, whatever, it's not happening. The island this year for online mode is strictly 1v1 matches. So no, you would not be teaming up with anybody. You would not have any groups, any factions, no nothing. And to me, that is an absolute L in my regard. I don't think nobody wants to run on the island all day playing 1v1 matches. There's literally the only multi-man matches you were able to do are in the offline portion of the island. And yes, there is an offline portion of the island for those who did watch the videos to get up to speed on the island, which absolutely sucks. And it kind of goes towards what I was saying. Like the offline people they always manage to get more than us. Like the online gets shafted once again. Yes, we got a huge mode like this, but once again, offline online players are being shafted, reduced to strictly 1v1 matches. Like that's honestly insane to me. It's crazy how like you can go on my faction. Well, I take that back. I think my faction is kind of the same. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think my faction as well is 1v1s only for the online portion of it. But I could be wrong though. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's honestly just a huge disappointment for me. I was really looking forward to this mode for the online experience. And if you actually watch Tony Pizza Guy's video, he also stated during his video that the lag, real sluggish feeling was also there for the online area. And hopefully that was just strictly for like this build and how they had everything set up. So hopefully when the game actually, releases in a few days, that is not the case whatsoever. Like the online is taking care of that. But if not, nah, man, we got some serious problems already. A major problem already, and that's going to make me not even want to play the island. If I'm being quite honest with you, like my excitement levels have dropped significantly as soon as it was announced by one of the next makers that online is strictly 1v1s. That to me is just crazy as hell. And Brian Williams had he had an interview with some people like Just Brian and other people, and I believe he stated that there are more time matches in the island, but it seems to me that he failed to elaborate on the multi-man matches for the island was strictly for the offline portion, which he did not mention whatsoever during the interview. He made it seem like all of that was just for everybody. He didn't tell us. He didn't tell us that there was going to be an offline portion of the island where all these matches were going to be able to be played. All these match types and multi-man matches. He failed to elaborate on that. Before all the island news came out, before the embargo was lifted, everybody initially thought that the island was just one huge online mode. He never mentioned that there was an offline portion where, at least for year one of the island, all the multi-man matches was strictly for the offline. I feel like he was like afraid to mention that, and I don't think 2K is going to address that either before release. So you kind of just put in everybody's mind that we're all going to get on the island, and all of this was going to be for the online portion. So to me, that was very scummy of 2K to do, very scummy. And I feel like it was done intentionally. Like he knew that was going to be the case, and he just didn't want to mention it because it was, all hell probably would have broke loose. if he would have mentioned that. So yeah, man, that's, to me, that's just a major L, huge disappointment. So now, like, I'm no longer really excited for the island right now, just off the pure fact that it's all 1v1 matches. That's crazy. So I mean, I'll probably be dipping into the regular online lobbies now for a bit if I want to run other matches and do teams. So I just wanted to give everybody an update. I don't think no one's really giving no one an update on that yet. So if no one has, I don't think no one has, I want to be the first person to break the bad news to you guys that the island, the island online, the online portion, you cannot do 1v1 match. I said 1v1s. You cannot do multi-man matches in the island. You are only allowed to do 1v1s if you're playing the island online. If you want to do multi-man matches, you can only do it in the offline department of the island. Very unfortunate. That's really a letdown, man. So hopefully that changes this year. Hell, hopefully that's not even the case. Hopefully when they actually release the game, they go and tweak that up. But I have no faith in that happening. So yeah, just had to break the news to y'all, man. For those of y'all that don't know yet. So yeah. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Shout out Tony Pizza Guy for the video that I'm playing. I heard the news over on Pro Wrestling Shoot's channel, so go check his channel out if you want to go watch this video if you haven't yet. And yeah, but overall though, I appreciate the content from all the fellow content creators out there that's uploading all the news updates about the game. Highly appreciate it from everybody. But outside of that, yeah, man, that's a huge letdown. Peer-to-peer connection, from what Tony Pizza Guy said, there is no possibly. Now this is all possibly. We're gonna take everything with a grain of salt. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out ourselves when the game releases for everybody on March 7th, March 6th, if you taking that flights. But yeah, peer-to-peer connection. There is no dedicated server, so the connection relies purely whether you have a good connection and your opponent has a good connection. Will solely rely on let me go ahead and replay this video for y'all. I just want to have something in the background for y'all. But yeah, man, the connection solely relies on you and your opponent's connection. And he said it was very laggy, very sluggish. So that's kind of just crazy to me. So that's already starting to sound like the servers might not be up to par. Sounds like Ticket 24 all over again, if you're asking me. We're gonna find out, man. Right now, from the news that I've heard, man, from this video and Pro Wrestling Shoot's video, very, very disappointing to say the least. So yeah, I had to break it to y'all, give y'all a little update on that for those of y'all that don't know, who are unaware still. But outside of that, yeah, man, it's your boy True, this is Sensation TV, and hey, we gonna catch you on the next one. We will be here for 2K25, the reveal, on March 6th, so stay tuned. So yeah, in about 2 days, we will be here. We will be live, covering the game, really testing out these servers, and seeing if it's really true, man. Like, no more 10-man matches, because if that's the case, yeah, that's a massive letdown for real. But yeah, man, stay tuned, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.